Guyana Manufacturing and Services Association GMSA President Rafeek Khan, during an interview with the newsroom on Wednesday, said the use of the monies dedicated for projects in the 2023 budget can make movement of raw materials across the country not only cheaper but provides an avenue for companies to spend less on raw materials. Khan explained that companies will benefit from the massive development for roads and highways.
Understanding the sectors in Guyana and the products that companies produce, small, medium, large companies as well, all of them face a similar challenge in terms of moving raw material. And we have a small country, but yet vast because we're separated by three major rivers. And moving your products from location to location, it is challenging. If you're getting your raw material from Letem, let's say, and bringing it to Georgetown, can you imagine the cost? You're getting your raw material from Northwest and bringing it from Region 1 and bringing it to Region 4. The economic zone has been predominantly within our key, between Linden to Georgetown, or Berbice to Georgetown, Essequibo to Georgetown. Beyond that, moving any raw material to our factories is a major cost.
A total of $136.1 billion has been allocated in the 2023 budget to enhance roads and bridge networks across the country. In the hinterland, where most raw materials are moved from, $3.4 billion was spent in 2022 on the upgrading of critical roads, with an additional $5 billion budgeted in 2023 for works in areas such as Maruca, Port Kaitumo, Isano, North Pakraimas, and Butukari. This, Khan says, reduces the cost to move raw materials.
So the budget is necessary. Two main areas I've said earlier in other interviews that infrastructure and energy are going to be the two vital areas to affecting competitiveness in our businesses. So budget 2023 is going to be a pivotal year in preparing companies as they move into 2024 and beyond. So the infrastructure costs, I'm hoping, is going to come down significantly with spending being done this year. And not just doing temporary roads and bridges, and so I'm talking about major permanent roads and bridges and infrastructure. Both river and road is going to be necessary to help bring down the cost of manufacturing and affect our raw material, which affects our raw material cost.
The government budgeted $43.4 billion to facilitate construction of power plants and associated facilities for the Wales gas-to-energy project. Such investments into the transition to renewable energy gives way for companies to consider how they may benefit from the anticipated reduced costs on energy. The question is when persons will benefit. The project is expected to be completed by 2026. Khan said companies must brace themselves for this massive reduction in energy costs.
Gas to energy, without a doubt, is going to aid the manufacturing sector. The question is when. We will be seeing and realizing as much as 50% reduction in energy cost. I mean, we're going to be perhaps the most competitive in the entire region when it comes to energy cost. So aiding and helping and boosting manufacturing is going to be definitely significant. I will encourage companies to start preparing and start understanding how they can connect to gas and do the conversion in terms of getting their businesses ready to benefit in terms of utilizing the relevant type of energy that will immediately come from gas ashore.
Khan said the areas where businesses may benefit will depend on the overall grid of the gas ashore project. However, he said there is a drastic reduction on costs coming and advises that companies consider how they will benefit. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Luzina Yearwood.